Welcome back to On the Shelf Gaming. We are still here. We're still on the Shelf Gaming. We lost our pal.
He went up the stairs already.
Where? Oh, up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking away for no particular reason, as you do. Sometimes, do you ever find yourself in a situation? It's like, man, I just need to look anywhere where I'm not looking right now.
Yes.
Yeah, same. It's just like sometimes I'm just like, huh. You know what would be great?
Over here.
Looking at something different.
Yeah.
And then I do. And I feel so refreshed. And my spirit is like lifted or something.
Yeah. It's like that one song. Thus sings my soul, my Savior unto thee. I looked over there. I looked over there.
Indeed. Not familiar, but it sounds exactly correct.
Yeah.
There he is. Man, I'd stop coming after me if I was all these random animals.
Yeah. You know,
Seeing them all get chopped down in one, be like,
with people, it gets me in these games because it's like, if I saw somebody walk in and murder 6 of the 7 currently available people in the room, I wouldn't draw my weapon.
Wouldn't be number 7 to die.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, okay, all right.
Maybe they wore him down already.
Yeah, but with animals, you know, animals I feel would be more likely to give in to their fear.
I screwed up. I wasn't supposed to go through there yet.
And be like, oh man, I should run away from this so that I don't die.
Where did he go?
I don't know. Right there.
Forgot I had to trigger his dialogue so he can say, I'll go in, and I can say, no, I'll go in, and he'll say, no, I'll go in, and I can say, no, I'll go in, and he'll say, okay.
All right. The room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting.
Hell yeah.
I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting.
Man, this guy looks like a guy that I work
Keep watch
with.
from above
Does he?
in case of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, he has more hair than that guy, but
Remember,
recently
we must not leave
I
you without the book. It's our best
a
chance
gentleman
of finding the amulet.
got hired and added onto our group, and I really like working with him, and I want to better myself because he is deaf. But he's still really fun to hang around,
Hell yeah.
even though I feel like an idiot for not being able to communicate with him.
I feel that. I wonder if they'll be able to see me up here. With my adoring fan.
Brothers, kill them!
Alright. I don't want to say, hey, maybe you should do literally anything. But bro, listen. Now would be a really good time to do literally anything. I know I probably screwed it up by bringing the adoring fan in here.
No.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably the problem.
Oh, does this actually have a way to sit through?
So what will happen if you choose to let him come sit down is at some point that guy there will oh, he thought he was sitting down. My bad. At some point these guys here will come walking down this area and oof, we're in a bad way.
Yeah. We really need a better health spell.
Yeah, fine. You want me to admit that you were right all this time, Crandon? Fine, I admit it. You were right all this time. We do indeed need to be able to heal more than like 3 HP.
Listen, up until now, the health spell has worked, and I have been a little...
But now it is literally doing nothing, and it's like, oh,
yeah,
we really need to be able to do more than nothing on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Well, not to mention, I expected him to fucking help us out here, and he's just...
No.
I'm sure he's glitched out because it's not working properly.
He's got to keep up his appearance with the Mythic Dawn Guard.
That's 3 more that won't be reporting back.
Ooh.
The Ring of
not that I'm gonna
Storms.
use that, but...
Does that let you make it rain?
No, it gives you shock resistance or something, it said.
Ah.
Ooh. Oh, that's number 3. We already have one of those. Damn them.
Damn them all.
I would say to hell, but you know that's already where they're going, because that's where Marin's Dagon lives, am I right, bro?
Truth. And you're going to blow through all the lockpicks.
Maybe. For 38 gold! Commentary is number 1, number 2.
If only there was a number 4 here. Oh, we're over encumbered.
Yeah, we picked up a Warhammer or something that was worth a fucking mint. So, of course, to punish us for looting as we like to do.
Another quick question. Are we wearing the right armor?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because that's the same armor. I'm surprised they let us into the arena then. Because this is the armor you were wearing.
Yeah, it's because the thing with the Great Prince is a special fight. They told us all that stuff, but that was last time, like 3 months ago or something.
Okay.
So we don't remember, but...
Bio Lizardo remembers.
Yeah.
Her and her deep, beautiful blue piercing eyes.
I guess we just gotta drop that again, because it's way too heavy.
It's a shame that you can't go to the adoring fan and be like, hey, hold this for me.
I actually don't... No! Oh, okay. Hell yeah, 9% damage reflection.
Woohoo!
I gotta put that on.
Right?
Let's see, which one do I get rid of? This one, probably. Hell yeah. Alright, well, it was nice meeting you, Boris.
Yeah.
Good to see you again, or whatever, I guess. And we'll do it again sometime, maybe! Bye!
I'll definitely see you next time. Ka-chunk!
As he's just still down here forever. It's like, so did he make it? And it's like, well, I thought so. I don't think he took any damage, necessarily.
Where did they come from?
They were just around, you know. They're part of the Mythic Dawn, probably.
Yeah.
Goblins are basically people, if you think about it.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Oh, hey.
Just like synths are people.
Yeah, probably. That's one of those that I'm like... I don't know. It's the same kind of thing, but to a lesser degree of, like, in Mass Effect. It's like, are the Geth people since they're robots? And it's like, I mean, it feels like the answer is yes, they are people, for sure.
I think...
But I can't say that, like, 100% guaranteed that they're people in the way that, like, biological people are for sure people.
Yeah, I think the other part of that comes from... I think another argument that you can make for whether or not the Geth are or are not people especially is reinforced with a decision that you can make in 3. Mm-hmm. Because you can free them, essentially.
Right.
Just true, at the cost of one of my favorite fucking...
Yeah, but then the question becomes like, okay, but... So if they are people now, were they already people before that?
I mean, for the sake of the argument, yes. Just because, like, yeah, I guess they didn't have their full capabilities then. But that's like saying, are disabled people because they don't have the use of all of their faculties?
Is it?
Because, I mean, like, the Geth, up until that point in 3, more or less...
I don't think you're going the right way.
They're a hive mind, but they also have, like, individual personalities.
Kind of.
And the decision that you do just, like, totally gives them...
That's true. I don't know. Really, to me, I think the big thing it comes down to is just, like... It seems like they... Even if you're going to say, oh, because I would say it seems like they probably are people.
Uh-huh.
Even beforehand. But if you disagree with that, you're just like, no, it doesn't seem like it's more likely that they are than that they aren't. It's like, okay. But are you willing to, like, roll the dice on that? Like, if you blow up all the Geth, are you cool with just being wrong and be like, no, they were actually sentient people, and you just, like, committed actual genocide and not just you scrapped a bunch of robots or whatever? Yeah. I don't think I would want that on my conscience.
For sure.
Oh. I shut the door.
You shut the door.
Excuse me, why didn't you tell me I was shutting the door instead of opening the door? Idiot! Hope he gets killed by the mud crab.
Mud crab's like, fuck your father. I'm sorry, that was not the reference I meant to make.
Yeah?
Yeah, I meant to just be like, fuck you.
It's alright, bro. We've all had those... He's access into somebody's basement.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep people out with a very hard lock.
I like that this game actually lets you attempt very hard locks despite the fact that your lockpick is only 55. Because in something like, Fallout, they'd be like, fuck you, you need a level of 75 to do this.
Right. Yeah, no, I like it in some ways and dislike it in others. It definitely makes it feel less, relevant as far as... And of course, there's another... Why do you have 2 locks?
Well, because their house connects directly to the sewer.
Well, yeah, do you know what the solution to that is? Disconnect it from the sewer.
Well, they did. With locks.
I mean, that's fair, I suppose. Goodbye.
Oh, this is a
Official
temple.
Imperial business.
Yeah. I'm the archmage and the leader of the
No,
fight.
that was just somebody's house.
Oh.
This is the temple district.
Oh.
The temple of the one. Who's the one? That's right. Somebody. Jesus. Hey, I know you. Man, you're looking real old, man. What happened to you?
I got old.
Ah, shit, bro. I'm really sorry to hear that. You want me to help take care of that?
No, I'll die on a battlefield. My retirement's in 2 weeks.
Maybe if I'm really lucky, I'll get to retire. I'll move to another town. Then somebody will kill me.
Yeah.
Does it say there's enemies around? Who are the enemies? Is it you?
Can I help you?
No.
Keep moving, scum.
What the fuck is your problem?
I wonder if you left a mud crab alive and it's trying to follow you through the...
Hell yeah! 50 athletics!
Woo!
We're the fastest in the universe! Like Birder!
Yeah.
Man,
Like
I love that guy.
Birder.
Guinea Force ranked best to worst, go.
So, bottom tier, honestly, Raccoon. Like, he's cool, but, compared to Guldo, who can, stop time with his mind, that puts him above Raccoon, in my opinion. Because Raccoon is just a big, strong guy. And you know what? The Ginyu Force is already kind of made up of big, strong guys.
Guys who are just big, strong guys?
Yeah. And then I think it would be Jace, and then Birder, and then Ginyu himself.
Interesting.
What would yours be?
I would put Jace at the top, then Raccoon, then Birder, then Ginyu, then Guldo.
Okay.
Crazy how we could not have been further apart, basically.
Yeah.
What's new with you? Darmina.
I don't know. Jace used to have a higher slot in the Ginyu Force to me, but
supposedly
I don't know.
written by Mehrunes Dagon himself.
But bro, he's red.
If it exists,
He is. He's red,
it would
he's
be an
fast, he's
artifact of
Australian.
great
Yeah.
and evil power.
He's one of the 387 voices done by
To
Chris
find
Sabat.
their secret shrine
That's
to
true.
Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need
Really,
to
I'm
study
surprised that they
4
didn't just
volumes
not
of
hire
Mankar
anybody
Cameron's
else.
common
That's what I'd have
abilities.
done. Think of all the money they could
It
have
is a
saved.
fairly
So,
common practice
when I
in
got to
these
meet,
kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their
what is her
sacred
name?
writings.
Stephanie.
In effect,
Nadalny?
simply by finding their way to the
Yeah, the
shrine,
lady that does
respective members
Kid,
have
the lady
already
who did
passed
Kid
the first
Goku and who
test
got to
on the road
reprise
to
Kid Goku's
enlightenment.
voice in Daima recently.
Piqued my curiosity about
Because I
this
talked to
puzzle.
her and the
I
lady
will
that voices
think on it
Pan
myself
a
and
little
let you
bit
know
about
if
that,
I had
and
checked
that was
back
just
with
kind
you
of how it
tomorrow
was
after
at that
I've given
point.
this matter some thought.
There weren't
I'll keep
there weren't as
studying the
many
first 2
up and coming
volumes.
voice actors, so they were just like, we've got enough money for the 6 people that we currently have hired.
Right. Well, and especially because Funimation is based in Dallas.
Yeah.
And, they were doing stuff... Not that there's probably not a modest voice acting scene in Dallas, but let's be real, the majority of the Dallas voice acting scene now is for anime dubbing for Funimation stuff.
Right.
I guess technically now it's Crunchyroll stuff. But
Yeah. Thanks, Sony.
But like at the time, if you were like, I'm gonna go become a professional voice actor, and where am I gonna go to do that? Your answer would probably not have been Dallas.
Yeah,
in the
probably
late
would have
90s.
been like California or Florida, if I had to guess.
New York, maybe.
Yeah.
Could have gone and worked for 4Kids.
Yeah.
4Kids Entertainment.
Yes, we all know and love our giant media conglomerate 4Kids, who are definitely still around.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody operates like with the name that they bought when 4Kids Entertainment went out of business.
Uh-huh.
If I recall correctly. I don't actually have any idea what they do. I don't think it has anything to do with like anime anymore.
It's a shame that 2 kids couldn't afford 4 Kids.
Yeah.
A 2 kids, 4 kids production.
Is she ready? She should be ready by now, right? It's been 2 days.
Your adoring fan is running around.
Maybe he'll die.
No, I don't think he will.
No, he'll probably just live and annoy me forever.
This is my mystic arc.
Hey! You should see if you can rename the annoying fan
if
with
it
the
is-
console commands and name him
I turned
Brandon.
up copies of the first 2 volumes from main car camera. But I'll continue to.
Tomorrow! You know, it's funny, actually. Sector and I recorded an episode of Animal Shelter Simulator
Yeah?
that we won't be able to release because the video was messed up.
Oh.
But we adopted off 3 dogs. Do you know what all 3 of those dogs were named?
Crandon?
Brandon.
Yeah. I'm surprised, especially if he was in control, which I don't...
He wasn't.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, Animal Shelter, and he didn't name them after you?
I know. That is kind of the thing that a prick like him would have done, isn't it? But no, it was me, and I named them all Crandon.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of things that y'all record, did y'all ever finish Kingdom Hearts?
No. Yeah, I don't know if and we're going to go back to Kingdom Hearts, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
It's my pleasure.
Maybe soon, maybe.
Yeah.
No
I
promises.
think I may have figured out the hidden message in main car.
I do have them, actually, yes.
Too big
And then
for-
she tells me the thing.
I've half a
I was
mind
just
to
going to
go
go
down
over
the
there,
road.
but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, man, I'm pretty sure that if I don't get her to tell me when I go look at the thingy, it's not going to work.
Yeah, it just
Which
won't
is
activate.
dumb as hell. Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you see the trailer for the next season of Fallout?
No.
Gotcha. And granted, I don't guess you've watched the first season.
Nope.
I've watched the first couple episodes. It's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
As far as video game adaptations go, it really feels like Amazon really went with, okay, we can't fuck this up. So we need people who actually give a shit about this IP to work on it.
Midday Sun. For some reason I thought it was by now.
But yeah, it's been pretty good so far. In the end of season 1, they set up that they're going to New Vegas in season 2.
Hell yeah.
And so the trailer dropped for season 2, and it put such a bug in me that I've been playing a bunch more Fallout, and I've been playing New Vegas. And I'm very excited because I finished 2 of the 4 DLCs in New Vegas. I finished Old World Blues and Dead Money.
Ah, there it is.
And I'm very excited that because I've never completed New Vegas outright.
Really?
I've never seen the end of the game.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the first couple times that I played New Vegas, I
was concerned with it.
Yeah.
Which is fair, for sure.
And now I'm at a point where, like, I really want to finish the game, and so I'm trying to decide which faction I'm going to go with, and I think I'm going to go with House. Just because I've read kind of the lore implications that if you do independent New Vegas, the courier kind of fucks up some stuff, and it's not as good as it can be. So I guess for the sake of things, I'm going to go with House, because if he's already kept Vegas running this long, whatever, fuck it. But hopefully this will be the playthrough that I actually finish, so I'm going to do something that I've not done before, and I'm going to play Honest Hearts. And I'm very excited to finally play Honest Hearts.
Hell yeah.
A bear! It's kind of a tiny bear.
We're very large, maybe. We're Bio-Lizarda. Remember how big,
True.
how big we can get?
Every level up, we get bigger by like 1%. Or maybe like 2% or something. Because the Bio-Lizard is very big.
Oh, for sure. So, it's interesting, not to just, like, talk too much about Fallout New Vegas, since that's not the game that we're playing right now.
Right.
And we might actually play that someday, and I don't want to have this
really?
conversation. Yeah, I'd fucking love to play. I mean, I want to play all the Fallouts.
Hell yeah.
I know we've talked numerous times about playing Fallout 1, or you playing Fallout 1 specifically.
Yeah.
Which I think would be sick as hell if when we finally do that. But one of the things that's really interesting to me about New Vegas specifically is pretty much everybody seems to agree that there's like one clear right answer to who you should be siding with to put in charge, or lack thereof of siding with. The thing that people don't agree on is who that obvious answer is.
Yes.
Which is really funny, because it doesn't sound like, to you at least, that it's like quite as cut and dry as it is for a lot of people. But because to me, from my very first playthrough, the answer was always obvious as to who I should be putting in charge.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, who do you think my answer is?
Part of me wants to say the NCR, since, you know, like they're already an established government that we saw as early as Fallout 1.
Right.
But outside of that, I'm not entirely sure. Because I also can see you doing independent New Vegas and putting Yes Man in charge.
That's fair. So you were correct with your first guess. I absolutely believe that, to me at least, it seems pretty cut and dry. The NCR is like the best option. But there are people who are like, no, House is clearly the best option. And then there's a huge like contingent of people who are like, no, obviously independent New Vegas is the best option. And I could almost see, I can see some of the arguments for both of those. Where are you? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, stop running away so you can fight me and I can kill you.
Right.
Because to me, it really does just seem like the NCR are the people who are already like keeping everything afloat. If you subtract the NCR, House is also going to go down.
Yeah, and
or an independent Vegas is going to go down without backing of the NCR. And with independent New Vegas, it's like, and of course there's some unknowns there too that I think people have said are like kind of like they're potentially extra concerning, but when their actual explanation is given, they make it less concerning. Because like with the independent Vegas ending, it's like, okay, well, who's in charge of Vegas? Well, a lot of people are like, well, that makes the Courier in charge, which is really not what I gather at all from that ending.
Yeah.
It really is just like, no, they're kind of left to their own devices, and Yes Man is like in control of the Securitrons and stuff.
Right.
And it's like, okay, well, then at the end of the game, he's like, and I found some ways to upgrade myself. And it's like, okay, well, that could mean a whole lot of things.
For sure.
And I think the canonical explanation is, if I understand it correctly, is what he actually means is make it where not literally anyone can tell him what to do and he has to listen.
Right.
Which is good. But it's really kind of ominous and just left a little too open for me to be like, well, what if he just like takes over and he's literally an immortal robot? Because it's like, yeah, House is functionally immortal, but like all you have to do is get into the Lucky 38 and kill him if that's what you really want to do.
For sure.
Which is difficult, obviously, because everyone's like, no, you can't get in. But it's like, no one's also ever been at proper war with Mr. House either. Like, if you're willing to just fight up against an unknown number of Securitrons, you could potentially, like, bust into it without necessarily having to, like, break into it.
Right.
And then just kill the man if it really comes down to it.
And, because, like, I thought about going with the NCR. I just... My main issue with the NCR is... yes, they are trying to put the world back. And well, maybe not necessarily back, but they're trying to move forward. Right. But they're trying to move forward with old world ideas. And that's my big issue with also siding with House. Is I think for the Wasteland to actually grow, yes, some ideas from the old world need to be brought, but I think it also needs to go hand in hand with the world is not literally the same anymore. And that just new ways of leading need to be brought forth.
I mean, maybe. But that's another one of those things where it's like, but I don't know, because if there was some like perfect super government, wouldn't we have like figured that out already by now?
And I think that
I forgot to rescue that guy.
And that's what I like about the ending is that none of the 3 available endings are perfect fits.
Yeah, 4 endings.
4.
Yeah, because you can side with the Legion.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that there's anyone in the world who actually like legit supports that side. I mean, I'm sure there's a handful of people out there that think no, but there are. It's so funny to me, and we'll wrap this up here in just a moment because this episode's pretty much over.
Yeah.
But it's really funny to me because Caesar talks a lot of like philosophy if you go meet him and talk to him, especially if you actually do the Legion quest line. He's got all these things for like why he's so right, and one of his big things that he talks about for why the NCR is clearly so wrong and why he is correct. Is because the NCR is just trying to bring back, like, pre-war government. Right. Which failed. It caused the Great War. See? Obviously, it's a failure. Meanwhile, he's bringing back Rome.
Yeah. He's bringing back literal slavery and, like...
Right. It's like... He's like, no. That old shit isn't going to work. But that really old shit... That will fix everything. Remember how Rome didn't ever fall?
Yeah, and I think that's part of the fun of like knowing things about Caesar is knowing that he's got a tumor that may be completely affecting his
judgment.
Yeah,
certainly not impossible.
Because like, how do you go from being a follower of the apocalypse to being like, nah, I should make everybody my slave and have a bunch of warring tribes.
Right. You got me. I'm not going to sit here and say that I couldn't be corrupted by power. Maybe I could. I've never had any, so I can't say guaranteed either way. But I don't think it'd get quite that severe.
For sure, not unless I had a tumor.
Even then, I like to think that maybe it would kill me before it got that bad.
Yeah, I definitely...
Where's the exit?
Right? You keep going deeper in this cave.
I'm finding more and more Mythic Dawn guys.
Oh well.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to say that there's a problem with slicing down an entire cult. But... Wait. Are we doing a war crime right now?
No, they're a cult. They're a cult trying to summon fucking...
Mehrunes Dagon.
Yeah. Fuck these people. We already talked about how bad Mehrunes Dagon is.
That's true. And next time on the Shelf Gaming, maybe everyone here will be dead.
Yeah.